Rome was the greatest empire on earth, a city of glory, power, and history. But behind the marble and gold, Rome also created monsters. And one of the darkest names to ever wear the crown was Nero. Nero became emperor in 54 AD when he was only 16 years old. At first, the people were hopeful. They believed a young emperor would be kind, fair, and easy to guide. Nero smiled in public, promised reforms, and tried to appear like the perfect ruler. But inside the palace, the truth was darker. Nero's rise was shaped by his mother, Agrippina. She was one of the most powerful women Rome had ever seen, and she didn't want Nero to simply live. She wanted him to rule the world. Many believe she controlled the empire from the shadows, but Nero hated being controlled. He didn't want to share power with anyone, not even the woman who helped him become emperor. As time passed, Nero pushed Agrippina away. Their relationship became a war, and in Rome, power struggles rarely end peacefully. History says Nero arranged her death. Whether every detail is true or not, one thing is clear. Agrippina disappeared, and Nero became free. But freedom didn't turn Nero into a great leader. It revealed his obsession. Nero didn't want to be remembered as a ruler. He wanted to be remembered as a legend, an artist, a star, someone loved and admired by all. He loved music and theater. He performed in public and demanded applause. He forced nobles and powerful Romans to watch his shows, even if they hated it. Meanwhile, fear began spreading across the empire. Anyone who looked suspicious could be accused of betrayal. Senators disappeared, executions became more common. Loyalty was no longer earned, it was forced. Nero didn't rule with respect, he ruled with paranoia. Then came the disaster that sealed his name forever. The Great Fire of Rome in 64 AD. Rome burned for days, buildings collapsed. Streets turned into flames, people lost everything. No one knows for sure who started the fire, but rumors spread fast, and many blamed Nero. Some said he wanted to destroy the old Rome so he could rebuild a new city in his own image. Nero needed someone else to blame, so he accused Christians. Suddenly, Rome had a target, and Nero protected his reputation. But the people never forgot the tragedy. And what made their anger worse was what came next. After the fire, Nero began building the Domus Aurea, his golden house. A palace of unbelievable luxury, covered in gold and designed for pleasure. While Rome was still suffering, Nero was building paradise for himself. That was the moment Rome turned against him. Revolts rose across the empire. Soldiers and governors stopped respecting him. The Senate declared him an enemy, and the emperor who once ruled the world was abandoned by everyone. In the end, Nero didn't just lose power. He became a warning. Because Nero wasn't only an emperor, he was Rome's nightmare.